was making us watch anime.
Again.
Or...
Because these whores lost the first one.
You won't give us our PlayStation controllers back.
Okay, so we are being forced to watch Cowboy Bebop, which this is our reaction to it, and we haven't really seen anime, so this will be probably our second anime episode we've seen. And we'll see what happens. This reminds me a lot of Speed Racer. For some reason.
Because Speed Racer had that feel to it.
The intro style. Yeah. I like the color.
Although it was, very, very solid.
I don't know, this is kind of hard to follow already. I don't read Japanese.
Yeah, what are these things?
I guess they're Japanese subs, the titles are.
Oh, Bruce Lee.
There was, I think there was some inspiration from Bruce Lee.
The hell, did he just fall?
Yeah. Who's another black rose. He's straight right there. You didn't hear that from me. Pretty nice intro.
1998.
I was a year old.
Straight out copy of Star Wars.
I know, dude. What a ripoff, man.
That nigga ribbed.
Ready?
I'm just about finished. What's cooking?
Special bell peppers and beef.
Listen, Jed.
This guy's a major player in the syndicate. Operates all around the asteroids.
You said bell peppers and beef.
His name's Asimov Solensen. Are you listening to me?
There's no beef in here.
Ooh, there's about to be some beef right now between them two.
Yes, I would.
Well, it's not!
It is when you're broke, all right?
What happened to the million Wulong reward we got for that last guy?
College life.
The repair bill for that cruiser you wrecked, and the one from that shop you trashed, and the medical bill from the cop you injured. Kill the dough!
So they're bounty hunters?
Now, 3 days ago, there was a big shootout between his group and a rival syndicate. He killed his own guys, then took off like the wind. Word is he's hiding out with some sweet thing in Tijuana.
TJ, that place was for small fries.
Yeah, well, this small fries was 2.5 million.
I don't feel like it.
Speaking of beef, they say in TJ, the carnitas are out of this world.
When it comes to food, man, you gotta go.
Let me put it up a little bit.
It's what motivates you. That's Tijuana.
This ain't son of a bitch. Taking my money like that, you cheating dogs. Why, the only reason you can even live here is because of what I done. I busted my tail to dig that gate.
For criminy sakes, you always say the same thing when you're losing. We all dug that gate together, and you know it.
That we did. We worked like there was no tomorrow.
And what do we got to show for it?
Dang, dude. She pregnant? She was fat.
I've got the vodka, but I'm afraid I'm fresh out of tomato juice.
I'm sure there's one can in the back room.
I'll check.
What the hell was that?
Steroids. Yeah. Just drinks it and he's vain.
Premium red eye. You're a buyer. You know the score. Check it out.
Is that real bloody eye?
Sounds painful.
Dang!
That old guy's like, I'm gonna affect or something tonight.
And I thought I had erectile dysfunction. It's about to get lit. That's how I look like when I wake up.
Boom, headshot.
What the hell? Is he getting shot or is he moving?
No idea what happened.
Yeah, weird ass anime, dude. Thought it would be realistic or something.
Yo.
Dude.
Tell me some more.
I'm starving.
This guy only thinks about his food.
So you're hungry too, huh, baby?
About to fill you up good. Don't do drugs, kids.
My stomach knows something's about to happen.
You know, it's better to just leave the water running. So you don't clog the drain.
Is that the intro?
That's the first half.
Oh.
Usually in anime, whenever they split the halves by the title sequence.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Hmm?
It's a hot dog.
Yeah, I can see that. Just keep it.
Dang, Goku though.
It's gonna get in that pussy, yeah, dude. Spice is too cool.
That guy's jealous. Jealous boyfriend.
Nice ship.
Yeah, it's a blast from the past. I've had it for 10 years.
It looks like it's been around.
Guess you could say we've done some traveling. I'm actually a traveling performer.
I can tell when you're joking and when you're not.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
I do too, for real. Not even lying.
I was born on Mars.
I hear they have everything there. Not like here. There's parks and festivals and the people are happy there. It must be a great place to live.
Sure, if you're rich.
Then I'm sure we will be quite happy.
Because she's rich.
Planning to escape to Mars, huh? Go ahead and run. How far do you think you'll get?
Who are you?
I'm just an old-fashioned cowboy.
You're a bounty hunter.
Yeah, that's right.
and you're after us.
Your boyfriend is sick. He's a small fry. I don't bother with his type.
A wise decision.
Now, who's the small fry?
Asimov, that's enough. Let him go.
Listens to the woman.
You know who wears the pants in this relationship?
No, Ernesto.
Not so
In her
tough, dude.
DMs.
Roll credits.
Not so tough, man. He got his ass kicked. It's just like little choke.
Dead in another minute. I wanted to see him die.
Right?
Asimov, please. This has to stop.
I think you liked him, didn't you?
I like this.
Yeah, he has a bigger dick than you.
Let's go, Asimov, like you promised. I want to get out of this life.
This again, goddamn son of a bitch. Taking my money like that, you cheap dog. Why, the only reason you can even eat here is because of what I've done.
Aren't those the same more people?
Mm-hmm.
They're everywhere.
Same cat too.
Same bartender.
Dang.
I think. Yeah.
Shadow Clone Jutsu, niggas.
You could tell that to him, dude.
I only have beer. Show me. Looking for this? Do you know how much you're worth? What? 2.5 million wounds. That's your bounty. I said you were a small fry. You look surprised.
You look ridiculous in that outfit. I thought you weren't after my bounty.
There's no thrill in the cheap ones, Asimov, you know?
I think you do better as a thief, bounty boy. Now hand it over.
Glad to. I have to pay you back, don't I?
Dang. He just.
You trust your eyes too much, Asimov. You're not a chameleon, you know. You can't see everywhere at once.
Broken ribs right there.
Dang, doing all that while pregnant?
Yeah, running.
Crazy.
That baby's dead, dude. 4-year-old. Dang.
Oh, what?
I wonder if she could do that. This guy's always sweating, bro. Sounds like some porn music. Like someone's about to go down sexually.
There's a love connection going on there.
Now. Dude, he doesn't even care. Look at him. He's lacing it and driving at the same time.
What a savage, bro.
Dang, his eyes.
They just blow up. She's like, this is not the man I loved. Not the man I fell in love with. She killed him? She's like, I want the bounty.
Oh
Oh no.
no! Blood!
Right?
We could have had sex.
Spike. What's up, buddy?
So she died?
Yeah.
Dude, you don't survive space like that.
Thought she would be like a character.
Are you looking forward to that?
Ready.
What is it?
Special peppers and beef.
Dang, smooth.
This is what they're teaching kids? To smoke?
In space.
Alright, so Cowboy Bebop. I feel like it was terrible, it sucked. Tokyo Ghoul was better. Zootopia was way better.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Thank God. Kidding.
Alright, so, what'd you think of the episode?
Go Carlos, you're first.
Okay. I wasn't as interested in the, I guess, story. I mean, I don't know. I guess I felt like I wasn't really introduced to it.
It's one of
Characters
those
that well.
it's one of those plots where at first it's like a bunch of separate stories.
Is it one of those where it has a slow start to it? Like one of those shows where it kind of has
I
a
feel
slow
like
start?
it's so you can get to know the character and what he does a little bit more. But I know what you mean, because in this episode, like, I wasn't really into it.
Because you saw at the beginning there's some backstory to him.
Yeah.
But they didn't address that at all later in the episode. So what this show is, it's like it has a story, but it's like separated. It like closer to the end of the series is when like it starts wrapping up. But like in between that, it's just like small story after small story. You know, like their bounty. It's like their adventures.
Like Supernatural.
Kind of, yeah, like that.
Have you seen it?
No, I know the basic premise of Supernatural though.
Because at first they start hunting ghosts and stuff and demons, but then later on they get into like bigger stuff that actually has a story that like keeps going. And
Basically,
going.
yes, that's basically this.
But yeah, the thing is, in this episode, like I didn't feel a connection between the characters as much as I did. Like Tokyo Ghoul, I kind of like. I don't know, I was into it. I felt like connected a little bit more than this one.
It grasped me more.
Yeah, and this one was just like, here we got this guy and he's just gonna go bounty hunt for this dude. But like, I wasn't really interested in the character as much as other shows.
What do you think he's a cool character?
Well, I mean, they made him look cool. His like...
Persona?
Yeah, his persona. Like, he knows how to fight, he's trained, so you know that he's like a badass, or he's gonna be
Seems
a badass.
like he's good at what he does.
Yeah.
But I did like the style and kind of like the visuals.
How about the music?
For being 90s. I thought the music fit pretty well too. It gave that Western vibe. Western vibe.
Yeah.
About that. I always thought the music was really good. What about the intro? How do you like the intro?
Well, the intro was good. It reminded me a lot of, what did we say?
Star Wars?
Speed Racer.
Speed Racer.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Speed Racer mixed with Star Wars kind of feel to it. Except it's not lasers, it's actual bullets.
Yeah. The bold or solid colors, and then
it was just a nice little intro with like, it was simple, but it was clean.
Like just the way it is.
So you're saying it's simple and clean?
I don't know, like it was just.
That's the Kingdom Hearts song in the first game. Simple. And
I like the intro from.
You suck. I hate you.
The colors reminded me of Speed Racer, and then also kind of like Teen Titans intro with all the
dark
shapes and stuff.
Yeah, like dark shape, like going around. Yeah.
Or like some kind of.
Another very anime styled show. Action.
Plus the intros Japanese anyway.
At first, the action was confusing. Well, the part where he's like, I don't know if they're shooting him or like his body's
I
indestructible.
was super confused.
The drug he takes either makes him like impervious to pain. Well, they haven't really specified the
Well,
details.
if they made it impervious to pain, he would have still been like.
And he was,
hit
but
with blood.
then, yeah. But you saw him like dodging that bullet that was like coming right at him.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
See, it was all weirdly animated, like to confuse you. I
How's
guess.
it wasn't confusing.
Weirdly shot.
Yeah, like the first.
Well, they
fight
showed
scene-
it because when they got out of the the red animation where it was all blurry and stuff, they showed like the bullet coming at him and he was just like.
I didn't see that. I
I
thought it just hit him.
I thought he kind of moved hit the bullet out of the way
Or
some
was it
weird
that?
way.
Don't have to look for it, but
No, I thought.
I just didn't like it until they started the fight scene with like the actual character, because that was better shot than the first.
The choreography was good. That's probably my favorite choreography of the series. Was that fight right there, the first fight? And,
So that's the best it's gonna get.
no, that's
Down
just
from
my
there?
opinion. I just thought it was the best. See right here.
Okay, I see.
So you saw it grazed his hair a little bit, so he did that like dodge bullets. I guess that's what the drug makes you like. I guess Superman.
Fast reactions.
I guess so. That's some crazy shit right there, bro. Okay, let's see. What about our main villain right here, the creepy guy?
The druggie?
The druggie, yeah. Don't you want to cuddle with that face?
Well, apparently the girl does, because she's with him. But, I guess he was a drug dealer, dealing drugs and stuff. That's what he was doing, right? Right?
Yep. What do you feel about a space opera bounty hunter? Does that remind you of any other thing in the medium? Or any sci-fi medium?
No.
Space opera?
It's a space opera.
Star Wars.
A space opera bounty hunter that's not Boba Fett.
Oh, well, space opera bounty hunter. No. I mean, Star Wars
With
is
like a western feel to it.
Star Wars is a space opera, apparently.
I don't get what they mean by space opera. What does that mean?
I don't know either.
Does it like they sing in the background like ho ho ho?
Do they sing here?
It's like, I guess the way the story is.
Yeah, because it's like a soap opera.
Never
But,
thought of it like that.
The revenge.
The revenge.
The
betrayal.
love, the lust, the revenge, betrayal.
The incest.
They got it all.
The twins.
Well, I've never seen anything like
Yeah, it's kind of
like
is
this,
soap opera-y.
but I've seen bounty hunters movies and shows, and I've seen.
How does this stand out from them?
I guess
Other
they just
than
have
being
like
animated.
It's a mix of like.
guns. They have guns, which most. I mean, bounty hunters have guns, so no. Hold on.
I get. Maybe it's just kind of hard from the first episode to see what really stands it out. But so far, right now, I see. It's like based in the future.
Yes.
But it brings back like a classic vibe to it.
Mhm.
Like I said, with the western music, I think
So it's kind of like cyberpunkish.
this, I guess, yeah, and I think the music really brings that, like it ties that together. Because without it, I mean, it would just be like I don't know, I guess just like a
Regular action shit.
yeah.
As I see it, it's just bounty hunters going to different planets.
Different planets or just different bounties?
Or different planets, because I think they went to a different planet, right?
They were
like.
I think it does have they talked about Saturn and Mars.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what planet they were on right there. They might have been on like one of the outer planets. Like,
Well, Tijuana's in there, so. Earth, maybe.
no, Earth is abandoned, I believe, in this show. I don't know if they ever elaborate on what happened to Earth. They just said that it's like basically inhabited. So overall, grading and opinions of Cowboy Bebop from the first episode.
Well,
That was okay.
yeah, like, you're probably gonna get mad, but it wasn't as attention grabbing as I thought it would be. I don't know. I thought it would be a little bit more.
I kind of did hype it up for him. Like I did say it was the greatest anime ever made.
Thought it was gonna be different. Like a little bit more, I don't know. Like I said, they didn't introduce everything as properly as I would like of them to do.
That's what's weird about anime. They introduce things in a lot of different ways. Like some...
Yeah, but One Punch Man, I understood it. I got it.
Because they said that his entire backstory.
Yeah.
In the first one.
And
even after that, they were like doing separate things. And it's kind of like this, but reverse.
It was pretty slow. Or like, I didn't
slow
like how the...
story?
Some of the action parts were like not as clear, so it kind of took me out of the experience. So I mean, I'd give it a 6.
Ooh!
I'd give it a 6.
A 6 out of 10. Woo!
Yeah, I mean, this is the first episode, so you can't really judge by the first episode as much, because there's some shows that start off slow and then they get better.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this one's like that, but from the first episode, I would say a 6. I don't know if I would continue watching it after watching this. I'd probably like maybe give it a chance, but I wouldn't be eager to be like, oh, I'm gonna sit down and watch Cowboy Bebop.
What about you, Cos? What would you grade it?
Maybe a 7.
Maybe a 7.
Yeah, I mean there's some things I like, but it didn't really captivate me.
Interesting.
I think I would have to watch a little more though, just to give it like a full shot at.
So you are interested in watching a little bit more?
I would give it another episode or 2.
Alright.
Before I fully decide whether or not I want to continue it.
Then again,
I think
you go on.
I think Tokyo Ghoul grabbed my attention more. And even now, Attack on Titan has like my full attention.
Like in this one, like you could pretty much skip this first episode if you watch this show. I think you just have to know, okay, he's a bounty hunter, and then you can just watch.
Actually, yeah, that's what you meant. You could. There's a lot of episodes in Cowboy Bebop you can skip, but the story and characters are so good, and so they're just so good that you have to like watch every this one. I wouldn't watch ever again if I was just cared about story, but since the characters are so good, I go back and I rewatch this, and I watched the first episode. I'm like, man, you gotta appreciate all the episodes they gave. Kind of wish there were more at the end, because you're like, man, I really want some more Cowboy Bebop. So
it's because you're a weeaboo.
Fuck you, asshole. I hope you die. Kill yourself. Okay, I digress. What about you, Julio? Any other anime that you've been interested in?
Not really. I'm not into that anime, and I don't know any anime movies or anime shows. I just know the mainstream ones like Naruto, Tokyo Ghoul, Attack on Titan. Those are probably the ones that I would watch, but I wouldn't watch any of this underground stuff.
Cowboy Bebop? That's not.
Yeah, like this stuff that no one talks about anymore, really.
Cowboy Bebop still talked about.
I mean, people that I'm around don't talk about it, or I don't see backpacks or like shirts at Hot Topic.
Yeah.
You know, mainstream shows. This is not as
mainstream
anymore.
More talked about shows.
Yeah. But they have like shit like Studio Ghibli things at Hot Topic. Those were made like almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, but see, I haven't heard of it. Like stuff that I haven't heard about or anything.
Well, Dragon Ball Z was made over.
There's a few things that piqued my interest, but I don't know if it's fully drawing me into the anime scene.
I was thinking about like I mentioned it earlier, maybe Parasite, or Akame Got Kill had a really great first episode. It just left me like, did that just happen? So I guess I'll show you guys that one or Parasite next time. But people don't generally like Akame Got Kill because they're weebs. It's because they're weebs. They're weebs. I hate weebs.
But yeah, that is our anime reaction to Cowboy Bebop.
We'll search for the Tokyo Ghoul one.
Let us know what you think.
We will try to watch another one.
Suggest.
Hopefully my brain doesn't die before then, because you shows suck. Major dick.
If you have requests or
suggestions
on shows you want us to watch, or maybe Rio to watch, it can be anything from anime to...
Shit, dude, I've watched every anime.
To movies or TV shows in general. Just anything you want us to watch for like the first time or speak our thoughts on it, please feel free to comment and we will find time to do that.
Sorry if this video has insulted you in some way. I just want to say that because I don't want to
You want to?
Discretion.
I don't want to kill myself.
I don't want to kill myself.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
Yep. Like, subscribe, find us on Facebook, share us, spread the word. We'll
Twitter.
see you next. Yes, Twitter.
All right, that's it.
Enigma's back, baby.